Honestly, there were things that I still worried about, and honestly, there were days that I would feel, I don't remember what I was saying. Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Kadeen, and we are just about to get into this video. How have you been? It has been a minute. It has been a minute. It has been a minute. I understand why I laugh so much, but it has been a minute, and I want to say thank you again for sticking with me. I'll know I'm gonna give you the live on ask for that I promised. But I will be doing that pretty soon. I believe I will be doing that pretty soon. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Today I wanted to talk about my trip. So in the middle of March, I decided to take a nice little eat, pray, love journey. And I came to stay with my family, big up on myself, my auntie and uncle and their son. And I've been here for a month, and it has been really good. And the trip has been doing exactly what it has, or what I intended for it to do. With this whole COVID thing, and outside of COVID, life is happening. You plan for certain things, and then you get pitfalls, and then you have to start over. I realized that I was in the same space for a long period of time, and it kind of get to me. And especially since I started working from home, I was like, I need a change of scenery because I'm not gonna allow myself to go crazy. But then, does it mean that because I am going through the healing process? These are some of the questions or things that I had to do, because some people think that, let me wait until I've completely gone through this before I give myself, excitement or love or adventure or journey, And one thing I learned recently is that healing is constant. It's not something that you're ever going to be able to achieve, and that's something that we have to just have to be okay with. We won't ever get to a complete stage of healed, and you may heal from one thing, but then there is something else. You won't ever get to the complete stage of healed, because we're always going through something. Being able to accept that, I'm constantly changing, I'm constantly healing. Being able to accept that and to fully accept myself for who I am. I'm growing, I'm improving. There are going to be times when I'm going to learn new things about myself. There are going to be times when I'm going to make mistakes. There are going to be times when I do things that, probably even me not agree with, or anyone not agree with. And then, being able to be patient with myself and learning to forgive myself for those kind of things is, all a part of the healing process. And it's such a beautiful process, So in my trip, I was able to, so because I was in a particular place for a period of time, I'm kind of there in and out, and being able to, leave, thank God for this job that I have, and being able to, step away from the familiar, I was finally able to rest and be at peace, and then find back Kadeen. I mean, over the years, I have been going through my healing process, and I still am, as I just said, but there are some things that you unearth every single day, and I hope that we are patient enough with ourselves to deal with everything that we go through on a daily basis, and being able to be around people who I love and who have shown me that they love me, being in a place when I don't have to worry about anything, and just be in tune with myself and continue to fall in love with myself and do the things that I want to do on my time has been really, really beneficial for me, because now I feel like I'm back in control of my life. I'm in charge of my life. I'm in charge of my happiness. I'm in charge of my joy. I'm in charge of my peace. I'm in charge of whatever else is next. Honestly, there were things that I still worried about, and honestly, there were days that I would feel, before the trip, especially, being locked up, was like, because I don't really do much. I don't really go out. I don't really, when I really go out and then kind of something. And now I've been able to come back to a place where I am able to, go out and experience new things or explore other things that I used to do. It's like, I'm back to me. I'm back to the Kadeen that, and just leave high school and had all these hopes and dreams, and not even college, like high school. When I left high school, I had hopes and dreams, aspirations. I was still very, 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 very sheltered, but fresh, just fresh, and have all these ideas and creativity, and also not yet scarred by the world or society and the working world and all that kind of stuff. Not yet having that many disappointments to mar who I was. I feel like that Kadeen there, but with the knowledge of what can possibly happen, and that excites me. It excites me that I am back to that person. That's that place where I'm excited about everything, even knowing that shit can still get scary. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like I'm given the dream if I could go back and change anything, but I'm not able to change anything, which I'm grateful for. But that level of peace and excitement and joy, and what's the word that I'm looking for? I can't find the word, but that word, that level of that, and also knowing of all the possibilities of everything that can possibly go wrong with love and relationships, with careers, business, with everything. Nothing is certain. But with knowing that after, how much years am I left high school? I'm 31, now I left high school at 16, so 15 years. 15 years, all of those 15 years, everything that happened in those 15 years, I'm still able to apply that to that level of innocence when I left high school, and excitement and hopefulness, and I look forward to everything. Being able to be at that space with this knowledge is like, I feel like me get the gold ticket to life.
Hey, you've got it! You've got the last golden ticket! The kids found the last golden ticket!
And now I know that nothing not gonna really go as planned, but I'm excited for it. Like, I'm excited for new challenges. I'm excited for whatever else life I go throw at me. I am so excited for like all the possibilities. I did not expect no nice today. I feel like once you have accepted life, once you have accepted where you are, once you have accepted what you've been through, your journey, and you're not perfect, you're not expected to be perfect, and just own who you are. I feel like, that's where your power lies, and nothing can faze you. And once you get to the point where nothing and nobody can faze you, once you get to the point where you can step away from certain situations that are no longer serving you, once you get to the point where, you realize your strength and know that I am more than this, or there is more for me out there, then you literally have a golden ticket for life. Like, you have the golden ticket for life. Anyway, that's what I wanted to, jump on here and talk about, like, my Eat, Pray, Love journey, my journey back to myself, learning and realizing. And healing is a constant state and not necessarily a destination. Just like joy, just like happiness, just like, all in kind of something that necessary in our life. It's not a destination, it's a state. It's a constant state. And once you're there, it's like, all right, these are all the things that I have to, go at life, and I'm going with it full force. Anyway, guys, I feel like I'm being really interrupted by whatever construction I go on next door. I am really happy. I'm going to try to get some more exciting videos before I leave. Probably just one more, becoming really soon leave. By the time I post this video, I'll already be home. I'll be back in Jamaica. So I'm going to try to get some more videos for you guys before I go. And that's it. I really didn't want 2 weeks to pass and I didn't post anything, so I wanted to come on here and talk about something, not just anything random, but you know, you guys have known that I've been open and vulnerable with you with a lot of things on this channel, and you've been a part of my journey. You've encouraged me and motivated me in so many ways, you know, so thank you. I wanted to share that with you. So tonight I'm gonna see a movie. Maybe we'll record that. I wanted also to mention that being able to reconnect with friends, I was able to reconnect with, as you saw on the channel earlier this month, I was with Sade, who was my very, very first friend in life. And then I was able to reconnect, well, not reconnect because we've always been talking, but meet up with two of my good friends from high school, which was really great. And also meeting new people, which is also awesome. So that's good. Like, if you are able to take a step away from the norm for a day, a week, a month, a weekend, just by yourself, do it. Like you deserve it. You deserve it. To take a step away from the norm, to reconnect with yourself, align yourself with whatever it is. If you have kids, speak to the other parent or speak with your parents. Get somebody to keep them for a period of time, for that little time that you're away. Everybody deserves a time when they can just be by themselves and reconnect. A day, 2 day, 3 day, whatever you need. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to give yourself the best, to fall in love with yourself, to respect yourself, to respect your own boundaries for yourself, for your body. And when you realize the tap out, you know, you owe it to yourself to tap, you know, to give yourself the time to tap back in. So I'd recommend this for anybody who is able to, and I feel like if you really think about it, all of us are able to. All of us are able to. You can take a day off from work. You can take some time for yourself. You can say, get somebody to keep the child for a day, 2 day, take a drive out, across the country, whatever it is that you need to do to reconnect yourself. Life already hard as it is. Honestly, this world not deserve me. This world not deserve me. But life is already hard as it is. Don't be too hard on yourself, and don't allow life and this world to, you know, to make you forget who you are and your importance. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. By the way, do you like my makeup? I did my makeup myself. I'm gonna keep it on all day. I might take 2 pictures. I'm feeling myself. I am feeling a lot like myself. Let me go and do a little close up. You like my makeup? Yeah, I did it all by myself. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and having a sip of wine. I do hope that you like this video. Share it with someone. Put a comment down below and turn on your notification bells. If you do comment, I do respond to. I read all of, well, I'm not that many, you know, so I do read all of them and I do respond to the messages. Please follow me on all social media accounts. And if you have not already, please RSVP to my Mother's Day paint party. And if you know someone who might be interested in going, please share the flyer with them. Let them know that, because it got exciting. Like, I am excited. Like, really, no. I'm excited because, especially because the first one was such a success. I am excited for this one because I want moms to remember who they were before children, before they became mothers. Like, that's your superpower. That's your superpower. Identifying that you are a mother, but not forgetting who you are as an individual. And so I want to be able to be a part of that day for you moms. And I want to be able to remind you that you're queen of this. Anyway, that's it. Not talk too much. That is it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you once more. Bye.